Home point updated.
All right, so I just took this out for my first test flight, and I'm gonna share some thoughts that I gathered just from that. Starting out, this is very intuitive to fly. I think if you just handed the controller to someone on the street and said, "Hey, would you like to fly a drone for the first time?" Um, After the first couple of minutes, I think they would get the gist. It's very easy to navigate in terms of how you want to climb or descend or move forward or backwards. Um, Real intuitive, and being one of their more beginner friendly type drones, you would expect that from this. It's really lightweight, really small, as you can see, about the size of a hand. Um, I believe it's under the 250-gram weight limit before you would have to, I believe, uh, have some permissions or something to fly in certain areas. So um, it's great to carry around and just fly around wherever you want to go. Take it out your bag and let it go in the air. A few reasons why I decided to get this drone, and one being that it's a very beginner-friendly drone. I thought was uh, great for myself, being that I've never flown a drone before, and I'm just looking to elevate my content slightly by getting some unique, different shots. And this camera built into this drone can definitely handle that. Um, One of the big reasons why I went with this one over the DJI Mini 3 is because this camera rotates. That's one of the new specs they have in the DJI Mini 4 Pro, is that you get to take advantage of the full 4K sensor instead of having to crop into your image for those more TikTok, Instagram Reel style of footage. The actual camera itself will rotate from being horizontal to vertical, um, allowing you to capture true 4K quality vertical footage. Um, and I'm excited to test that out and start gathering some more shots for that. While I'm here, I will just read off a couple of specs, for this camera and everything that comes in the kit that I got. So I ended up buying the DJI Mini 4 Pro Fly More combo. Um, this is the most popular, I guess, upgrade option you can get with this drone. There's 4 purchasing options. There's just buying the drone and the regular controller. I believe you would have to, I believe it's the DJI RC N2. That controller doesn't have a screen in it. It's one of those controllers you would attach your cell phone to. Then they have the DJI Mini 4 Pro with the DJI RC2, which is the newer controller that has a built-in screen. And then the next package is the DJI Mini 4 Pro Fly More combo, which comes with this controller, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. You also get 3 intelligent flight batteries. I believe the max flight time in each is 34 minutes, give or take, depending on the conditions you're flying in. It comes with a charging hub where you can house these batteries. And the cool thing about this hub is that it also acts as a sort of like a portable charging bank. Um, if these two batteries are charged and you need to charge another one of your devices, you have an output here where you can attach to get some juice from. Um, I will say I wish this hub charged all three batteries at once. Um, the way it does it is it kind of just charges the battery with the least amount of juice in it first until that fills up, and then it rotates to the next one in line. Um, but three batteries, 34 minutes max each. You should, if you have three of them with you, you shouldn't really run into many battery issues while flying. You really just need to get up in the air and capture a few quick clips, while you're in the air. And you also get a shoulder bag, which is this here. Um, Pretty spacious. You can carry your drone, your controller, your battery hub, everything you need right in this bag. Real convenient. Um, and that is all that comes with this package. The next package is the DJI Mini 4 Pro Fly More Combo Plus, which essentially comes with everything I just named and an extra battery that's supposedly like supercharged. You essentially get 45 minutes out of that battery, but it's just one of them. All right, so let's list off some of the specs that jumped out to me. You have the ability to take 48 megapixels for your footage photos. Again, like I mentioned, you have the true 4K vertical shooting. Another interesting thing about this drone is it has omnidirectional obstacle sensing. So let's say you're flying and you're approaching an obstacle in front of you or to the left or right of you or underneath, essentially all the way around the drone, it has sensors to detect those obstacles and will either stop your drone from hitting them or it will try to evade and go around the obstacle, like so, depending on how you set the settings. So for those that's more so beginner drone flyers, I thought that's a really good feature to have, just in case you never know if you run into, a situation where you're unable to see or control where you're flying the drone. It helps to at least know that it has some features that will try to protect you. I won't say it's 100% accurate every time, but it works pretty well. Let's talk a little bit more about the camera and some of the features it has that I was just poking around with and playing around, testing out. Um, let's say you're not necessarily sure what type of shots you want to get. They have like built-in sort of shots already that can give you like cinematic looking footage just from a press of a button. It pretty much walks you through in like a tutorial fashion. Um, and one of those features is like the new active track that they have where, let's say I'm walking, I'll throw a clip up here shortly of me playing around with it. Let's say I'm walking on the track and I want to have the drone follow me and then, go up higher, follow me in a circle, do different patterns. Um, this feature allows you to sort of like highlight the object you're trying to track and then let the drone do what it does automatically by tracing your finger around where you want the drone to follow you or just having it do some sort of flight pattern to give you a look that you're looking for. So a lot of unique options in terms of how you can adjust and play around with the settings or different quick shots or master shots that it has built in. Um, I will say one of these batteries, it does not feel like you get the full 34 minutes just after a couple test flights. If the wind is pretty strong out, or you're just doing a lot of movements with the camera, I could see that draining the battery a bit faster than the 34 minutes advertised. So it does kind of depend on the I guess conditions you're flying in. But again, 30 minutes around there, I think you can get that on a full charge, and that's more than enough time to go out if you know what you're looking for and grab a couple clips and call it a day. But like I said, if not, you can always just pop one of these in and then charge the one that is dead, and just rinse and repeat that process. So I will be testing this drone out a lot more. Obviously, this was just a quick unboxing and first flight test, but there's tons of features built in, not only to the drone itself, but the DJI Fly app that you can connect to, which is also sort of built into this remote control here. And the screen, I think the screen is a big help, having that right at your hands there. But I will be looking to bring this on a lot of my vacations and travel trips, as I want to get a bit more of those scenery type clips in my footage, and also some landscape photography. But also, the sky's the limit, for what you can do with a drone like this. If you want to do real estate footage, if you want to do shots for events, or anything that comes to mind, this is a one-stop shop for everything. I can already tell I'm going to love getting familiar with this product and testing it out a bit more for my needs. But yeah, all in all, I have no complaints so far. Let me know if you guys want me to do another detailed review or in-depth deep dive into a bit more of the specs and features that is within this camera. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, just a quick initial unboxing and thoughts after my first test flight with it. I will be playing around with this some more, so look out for some more footage and thoughts around, what this is capable of doing and creating. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Go ahead and leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see more from me, and go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. But yeah, this thing is a beast. So be on the lookout for more videos to come, and I will see you guys in the next one.